His eyes cross when he stares at you. You can ask him to cook, but he can't reach the countertop. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jeff!
And the man sitting across from me is rumored to have 13-inch pubes, but I don't know if I can trust the homeless people at the bus station anymore. It's Jon!
2GS, 2GS, glitches get stitches, glitches get stitches.
I'm rapping now.
That's freestyle, folks.
That's freestyle.
Welcome back, America.
Episode 3.
Episode 3. Glitches get stitches, also 2GS show. We like to keep our name long as possible.
Gotta complicate things as much as we can.
Yeah.
And then shorten it so it's not easy to say.
Absolutely. My name's Jon. Across from me is my gorgeous, young, sexually active friend.
Thanks for that.
Named Jeff. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for listening.
Yes.
First of all, we got to shout out. We got to do some shout outs.
Ooh, we got some shouts.
Jensen, thank you for listening, buddy. Sexy Rexy.
Ooh.
Yeah, thanks for listening, buddy.
I like the sound of that.
They liked it. They enjoyed it. They say they listened to it. And guess what? We're getting some traction, Jeff.
A little bit. Just a smidge.
There's some numbers popping up I've never seen before. Yes, we paid $30 that Facebook gave us to boost it.
It was free.
But it was free to us.
It was free.
I mean, I'm really glad that happened because
Is it numbers you haven't seen before because you can't count that high, or?
I'm blind also.
Also blind.
So on this episode, we're gonna finish our E3 soiree.
It was just so much we couldn't fit it all in.
That's what she's never said to me.
In my dreams, I can do whatever I want.
I just want to apologize to folks listening out there. I'm getting over a cold, so I might kickity cough a little bit.
We know that's not true, Jon. We know the real reason.
I smoke a lot of crack.
That's also not the real reason. Sometimes you get a little bump in your throat that was forced.
Dick?
Yeah.
Oh shit,
yeah.
Jeff.
Wiener.
God dang it.
Wiener, Jon.
Wiener throat.
Wiener.
That's
the terminology for.
Guess where you can find us now, Jeff?
Where can we find us now?
Stitcher, Spreaker,
iTunes
now for real.
Yeah,
like last
real.
Folks, when I told you could download us on iTunes before, I was lying to your fucking face, and I apologize for that.
It took iTunes a couple days longer than we expected to get us live.
Yep, and thank you, Eric, for hooking that up. So now you just go. Do you have, Jeff? What kind of phone do you have?
I have an iPhone. Makes it real easy.
So yeah, if you have an iPhone, you go to what this podcast thing.
Podcast app. It's built in. It's native. It comes on your phone. I don't think you can get rid of it.
You search it. You find us, and then you subscribe for free. Doesn't cost you anything, and then it automatically downloads on your phone each week when our episode comes out, and you can just listen to it.
Oh yes, you'll get a little badge notification. It'll pop up on the icon itself. It'll say 1, and you'll be like, I know what I'm doing for the next 2 hours.
Yep, jerking off. Mm-hmm. And then listening to Glitches Get Stitches.
We didn't pay enough to get the boost where that happens at the same time.
Yeah. Visit our Facebook page, people.
Yes, that's been kicking off lately.
It's been doing, we got some good traction going. We're getting some people that are posting regularly. Thank you, Ben. Thank you.
Shadow.
Who?
Shadow.
What up, dog? That guy's a fucking genius, man. He could build a computer out of his asshole and a couple carpet squares.
With his asshole or out of it?
In his asshole, I build carpet computers. The cat's out of the bag. Cat's out of the asshole.
It is.
Thanks for listening, guys. Like, for real, I mean, we're not blowing up like... We're just excited. Obviously, we still have jobs that we have to attend.
Yeah.
We're just getting some likes and some viewers, and we're proud of it. So thank you guys for checking us out.
We get a boner with each post when we get that notification.
And then we take that boner, take a picture of it, send it to you as followers for each like.
For each, it's really hard when you work at this job.
Jeff, we've been noticing a lot of dicks.
Everyone's been wondering why I keep going to the bathroom so often. I'm never at my desk.
Jeff, how's your week going? I can say that now because it's Wednesday.
This is true.
Oh no, it's not true. It's Tuesday.
It is Tuesday. Time flies when you're thinking of podcast stuff.
Tuesday, my friend.
We could do. How was your weekend? We don't spend the weekend, and weekend was Father's Day. So how was your Father's Day, John?
My Father's Day was great. Carrie got me the PlayStation camera. So I hooked that bad boy up. I was heavily drinking by 11:30 a.m.
With that sweet ass hat.
With my beret.
Yeah, your beret.
Yep. Yep. I dressed up like a member of the 69th.
What would they said what was
the
it?
69th Brigade, but I spelled it with like gay. Brigade.
69th Brigade.
Yeah, because I'm fucking witty, you know.
Punny.
Carrie tended to all my needs.
By 11 a.m.? Or was that just the drink? The camera was your only need.
I literally just sat in front of that fucking thing and played all day. Played some Overwatch. I tried to beat Wolfenstein, but I was too drunk. I couldn't do...
Were you getting grumpy?
I was getting frumpy.
Ooh.
And so I was like, fuck that. I can't do that.
Ain't
I want to be positive. So I went NHL, killed on some NHL, then went back, and then me and Jeff tried Fortnite for the first time. We're going to talk about that
unfortunately
a little later. But, yeah, it was good, man. Proud to be a father. Love you, Carrie. Thanks for giving me 2 little babes that I love. And Sonny and Scout, you guys are awesome.
And she laughed, John. It's the biggest milestone of ever.
So I've been doing podcasts for a long time, and Carrie has never wanted anything to do with it. But this time I was like, all right, it's Father's Day. You have to do everything I want you to. So I'm like really a bitch.
I have 1 day a year.
Yeah. I'm really a bitch about it. I'm like, Carrie, you have to listen to me. And then I put the podcast, episode number 2, in the middle of us, and I let it play while she was on her phone doing her thing, you know. But I noticed I would like watch it instead of play video games, and she's like paying more attention to the podcast, and she's laughing and stuff, man. Like, we've been together for 6 years, 2 kids. She's never laughed once.
It's the first time.
This is literally the first time she's ever laughed. So that's cool. I'm excited about that. But yeah, good Father's Day. How was your weekend, Jeff?
It was good. My father is in California, so he got a card and a phone call.
Happy Father's Day if you ever listen, but I doubt
I
you.
seriously hope not. Ever. He does not need to hear any
We will
of
hide this till the day we die from him.
Ever. And when my mother gets to this point in the podcast, she will laugh because she knows exactly. She was married to him for several years.
Will he shit up his pants? Have you heard of this?
It's not his
It's not his cup of tea.
I believe 75 this year.
Oh my god.
75.
Oh yeah. We should just have like harmonicas playing like
if we had some Three Dog Night in the background and we might relate a little more but no, him not as much. We have fun though when he comes out. He came out.
I had a good time meeting your dad when he came out.
Yeah.
Stop by. It was cool.
Yeah, like 75. But that was good. Other than that, just normal weekend.
Yeah.
For Jeff, we partied, we drank.
We got hungover.
Well,
cheers, bro. What are you drinking on this time?
Oh, we're going with working on our sponsorship.
Hashtag Fleshmans for all your party needs. And when you're your dad, you need some Fleshmans. We need to reach out to them.
Did you, is that what you were doing Friday or Sunday on Father's Day? Was it the Fleischmans or did you?
Oh God,
or did
no!
You splurge?
Carrie got me some
Svedka?
Smirnoff, I think.
Or
yeah,
Svedka?
Or something that wasn't Fleischmann.
It must have been a special day then. If they weren't flashing it up.
This episode's gonna be glorious. We're gonna have some trends with benefits. Maybe hit on some games we're playing now. I handed off Horizon to Jeff. I'm doing the Final Fantasy little thing. We'll talk about that. Got some new games. A little new movie thing that I want to talk about real quick. We got a What Had Happened Was with the special game that I'm sure you guys know. Main segment, we're going to finish our E3 breakdown. Today we got a special Bill's Backyard Bathhouse for you.
Ooh, he's back.
He is back, and he's got a bathhouse in his backyard.
I hope the towel stays on.
Yep.
Maybe.
And then we're going to finish freeing you guys with... We're going to make you come with a Sega segment.
Maybe.
That we'll go over with.
Maybe. Or were we going into...
Oh, my God! Why? Yeah. Oh, nope. Sega's for another time, bro. Never mind. We're talking about Spawn. So
the movie.
Yeah. So without further ado, it's Trans with Benefits. Jeff.
John.
Jeff and I are actually right now going to watch that.
What is that? Because people can't see what that is.
I was going to explain it.
You're going to explain it. You're going to explain it real quick.
Yeah, Jeff, that's what it is. It's about some shark.
Ooh. It's a podcast now.
It's a shark game. You play a shark. You eat people. Roll the tape.
You play as a shark. Let's see. I have not watched this yet. We have not seen
this. This is called Maneater, and what we're going to describe to you what we see, and then if you go to our Glitches Get Stitches page,
it is posted.
It is posted, and you can check it out. We're not going to watch the whole thing because it's like...
It's only a minute.
Oh, hell, you can watch the whole goddamn thing. Roll that clip. All right. So, Jeff, you play as a shark. Is it just one shark, you think, or multiple sharks?
Oh, if you had multiple sharks, it would be...
I heard it was like an RPG. I really did.
Do you?
I heard it was RPG. You, like, level up.
Oh, by eating more people.
By eating more people. So right now it's glorious. People are fishing. There's a nice little boat. They're on the beach. Oh, there he is. They're great white. Oh, he's going towards the carnival. This is awesome. Oh, yes. He jumped up on the beach. He's kicking people off boats. Murdering alligators, crocodiles. See you later, alligator.
Oh, you kill other sharks.
Kill other sharks. He just jumped 40 feet in the air and ate someone.
To book your vacation, operators are
that is legit.
Looks like it's just for computer, though. PC on Steam.
Well, guess what? I'm gonna fucking kill myself then.
You can't do that. We talked about this. Like,
there's new games coming out.
You gotta wait for all the new games to come out.
Well, shit, man. That game looks
legit. It just means you have to come over.
So,
play it on
is this like... Obviously, this is like an independent game, right? Like, because there's a whole... Like, there's a lot of these independent games swarming the market that you can buy for like $20. They're made by little labels. I don't know if they're owned by bigger labels, just funding them, or individual or whatever. But what do you think about that market? Do you play any independent label games?
I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I know they are super popular on computers.
Hipsters,
especially the hipsters. You can get all the software and stuff you need to like make your own game and whatnot, so it's a lot easier to get something started and just throw it up on Steam on computer.
Yeah.
Have some people greenlight it.
Yeah.
Get it played, and then they'll sell it. There's
place like PlayStation Network will buy the rights to it or something, and then or
no, it's like you host your game and Steam just gets a cut. As far as I know.
Okay.
But like, there's games you could buy. There's games on Steam from anywhere from like 50 cents to
so is Steam
titles.
Like the PlayStation Network for computers?
Kind of. It also houses any of the games you have on computer.
Okay.
So you can, like...
so if you download a game, it's on your library in Steam?
If you get it through Steam.
And you can always go back and play it?
Yes.
Okay.
You just have to reinstall it. Or
re-download it or whatever.
It, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think I recognize... For some reason, Tripwire sounds familiar, so I don't think... They're a smaller company, but I know...
Listen, if you make a game about a shark murdering people...
And you get to be the shark.
And it's an RPG and you get to level up...
I swear, if you have to talk to other sharks to get quests to go eat people on the beach...
I hope you can fuck dolphins.
I'm gonna do that.
It's a little tight blow-hole.
This could be the best game ever.
Do sharks have dicks?
I don't know.
Honestly, I'll have to ask my girlfriend. She's been watching a lot of shark documentaries later. She also sucked a shark's dick once.
So then it did happen.
Oh, there's the answer. Well, the answer is within itself.
I've watched a lot of Shark Week, and I don't remember that.
It was the one Mario Lopez guest hosted. Oh, we forgot something. Listen.
Yeah, it's true.
Sometimes we fuck up. Like, saying shit.
It happens. We're humans.
We're humans.
Mostly.
And we don't give that much shit. Like, we give a lot of shit about the games, but, like, come on. We also just, like, come on.
That's what we're not experts on every single subject. Just most subjects.
Yeah. So, the segment is, what had really happened was.
Mm-hmm.
So last time I fucked up and I said that Justice League sucked because Zack Snyder his daughter committed suicide, so he had to go. And then Wonder Woman's director took over. That is wrong, folks.
Incorrect. See, what really happened was...
What it really happened is Josh Whedon... Correct me if I'm wrong, Jeff. Joss?
No H.
Oh,
Joss.
God damn.
Never
Bitch
mind.
ass fucking pussy. What the fuck? Joss. Okay. Buddy. From Avengers took over. So, like, you got this gritty fucking Zack Snyder way, and then Joss comes in.
You be nice to Joss.
I like him, okay? I like Avengers and all that shit, but god damn it. Like, so what Zack Snyder's trying to do is get his own cut of Justice League out. So I'm very excited about that.
Yes.
But yeah, so I messed up on it was Joss Whedon. Also,
but that's the point of the segment.
Yeah.
Is that what had really happened was.
Exactly. So if we say something wrong, call us out.
We want it. On the Facebook page, you get the group, or just tag the original page.
Yeah. Or just send us a dick pic.
Yeah.
And the reason why.
Yeah. We'll tell you you're wrong, and then we'll thank you for being right.
That's awesome. All right. Back to Trends with Benefits. New games we played this week, Jeff. I handed off Horizon to you. How's it going, bro?
It is good. I like it. I like the leveling and the questing. Any game you can do like stealth and you can hide in the bushes.
Yeah.
And I pop up and I kill motorcycle raptors. Mm-hmm. You just come in with the spear and just right in between their gear ribs.
How far along are you?
Has
the thing happened with the stuff yet?
The thing with the stuff. Well, see, I got
folks. This is just one long episode of the Ladies' Man.
See what happened was. I got to the. She became the Seeker, where they let her go away and go do whatever she wants.
So all that bad stuff happened while she was doing the trials and stuff like that.
She was the only one that survived. Your homeboy died. Which my buddy
is that her? That's her dad, right? Is that her dad?
I don't think it's her biological dad, but it's the guy that raised her.
Yeah.
From being a little pipsqueak.
Okay. Yeah. A little pipsqueak.
And I got that far, went down.
So you're still kind of fresh into it.
It's still pretty fresh, but I feel like I'm like a level 13 or up
so
to
you're
15.
actually, like, level-wise, I think you're, like, halfway there. I think she levels out at 40.
That's still a ways to go. But I went to... I kept the... Oh, you're on your way to Meridian. Is like the big place you want to go, I guess. Yeah. So I finally branched out after being the Seeker, and then I went down into this valley, did a bunch of really hard battles, and then, like, the guys on the wall, like, open the bridge and let you in. That's where I got to. Okay. What's the most coolest fucking Tyrannosaurus mech warrior Onosaurus that you fought yet? Velociraptor cycle. Yes, the Velociraptor cycle. My favorite of the dinosaurs are the Robosaurs. Are the gazelle ones. They just like smash their head into the four pipes in the back, and you can aim at them. And, But I just love that. I'm just walking by, I'm like, there's the herd of gazelle, and they just have their face slammed into the ground, just spinning like a dumbass. I'm like, oh, look at those guys. They're so special. So you feeling it? Yeah, it's cool. It's what about the visuals? You like it? Well, yeah, I like the visuals. You spoiled me with God of War. Right off the bat. Yeah. I was too spoiled. I know. It's kind of jumpy in the talk scenes. Kind of. Like, their animations are cool and fine, but sometimes when they finish like their sentence, there's like a weird pause that kind of jumps into the next one just a smidge without pushing any buttons. Yeah. But that's because there's so much dialogue in the game, I bet it's because you can pick, like either you can get out of the conversation fast or you can pick fucking 10 different scenarios. So I think that option kind of fucks with the dynamics of everything. But other than that part, like smooth gameplay. Yeah, it glitches up just a smidge, and I give those glitches some stitches. He said, it's a clink. Where's it glitching for you? No, it's just like because you can do those stealth kills from any different type of direction,
Mm-hmm.
something's always bound to fuck up.
Yeah.
So I'll be like,
That's
I've
too
done
much to
like a
work with.
stab, and the dinosaur's over there, and then all of a sudden I teleport over and do it.
Yeah. I've never had that.
I don't know. That's just I run it.
So
it doesn't bother me that much.
No, but I had my fair share of glitches playing that game because, like you said, when there's that much shit going on, there's bound to have something happen. But isn't it weird that the same disc has different glitches for you than for me? Like, why is that? What the fuck is that?
It's just with the use.
Yeah?
I just think if the more it's used, even transporting just the disc, slightest pube hair.
Also, I
stuck.
jerked off all over the backside and then wiped it in with a Kleenex.
I jerked off on the front side.
Then that's it's gonna be.
This baby's gonna be real.
That's in mint condition, folks.
It's true. That's why it sounded all scratchy and cracky when I put it in.
So far, I say you're about almost halfway through it.
I still feel like there's a ton of stuff.
Oh, there's tons. You know what? I'm gonna say you're 1/4.
Yeah, I would say maybe a quarter.
Out of 5 hard dicks, what are you giving it right now?
Well, so far I like 4.
I can do that.
4.
I'll go with 4.
Got my 5.
I'm playing the Final Fantasy X remastered right now
You did.
for PlayStation 4.
And did you play the original one on PS2?
I beat the shit out of it, bro. So, I will tell you this, Jeff. My favoriteest game in the entire world is Final Fantasy VII.
Okay.
Out of everything. This is the game that I pretended to be sick from, so I stayed home from school. This is the game that I raped my neighbor.
I am impressed. You can play a game and do that at the same time.
I was going to say that I raped my neighbor for the copy of
Final Fantasy VII. I thought you were saying,
but I couldn't.
I was going to say while you were playing it. I'm like,
I couldn't finish it. But I put 146,000 hours. My stepbrother, because we had to take turns. Like, we had one Super Nintendo. Like,
oh, yeah. No.
He had his save game, I had my save game. I played for an hour, I had a sticks over for him. He played an hour. So, like, this was it, man. Like, this was the best thing I've ever seen. Did you ever play Chrono Trigger?
No, but I've always... I've wanted to play it just because
Super Nintendo Chrono Trigger.
Right. The artist that did that is the same guy that drew all the characters like from Dragon Ball. Right? That's why they all.
That's why they.
I always thought they looked
fucking
alike.
cool.
I'm like, all right. So who the fuck stole from who?
Yeah.
But it's the same guy. So he just didn't steal from
I
anybody.
didn't know that, man. That's why they look so fucking cool.
And also, I'm about 90% sure on that. But if I'm not, you can just call me out like a bitch.
Yeah, and then we slap your dick. You need to play Chrono Trigger. I will tell you that right now. Some way, somehow, I will get it to you. I will get it in your hands.
I'll get it somehow.
Yeah. Anyway, back to Final Fantasy VII is the greatest thing that ever happened to me. So Final Fantasies, I have played them all. The only one I have never beat is 12, but I just rebought it, so I'm gonna try to beat it. It's just hard. It's so hard for me to sit through.
Oh, it's such a long game.
But Final Fantasy X remastered looks phenomenal, bro. They did a fantastic job. Looks good.
Did they just polish up like a port of it, or did
it looks like
run it on a new engine? I haven't even seen
any
screenshots from the.
I don't know what they did, but
does it look like the PS2
it
was?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. It looks phenomenal, and it's HD. So it's very pretty. Having a fun time with that.
Where are you at on that? How far in?
Probably just like 5-6 hours.
Okay, so you've got another 18,000 to go.
18,000 to count, baby.
Perfect. So you're level 1.5.
A little other gaming news. The first Fortnite World Cup.
The World Cup.
I'm pull it up. Hey, can you pause real quick, Jeff? I need to freshen my drink up, and we'll come back to Fortnite.
We're just gonna hit the powder room, freshen up our stacks.
Spiffity spiff, 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 spiff. Welcome back. We had a short drank break. Now we're back. And we were talking about Fortnite. Jeff, how much is what's it? Tell me about it.
The first Fortnite World Cup has $100 million in it. 2019.
At stake?
Yes.
Who can play?
Anyone. It says anybody.
Anyone but us.
Yeah. Well, we could, but
if
we're
we
not.
Suck Mandarin tits.
Yeah, man. God. The worst tits to suck.
Should we just... No. We'll save it. We'll save it. We're going to talk about Fortnite, but we ain't going to talk about it.
Right now.
Anyway.
That's still crazy, though. You can't just touch on it and brief off. Yeah. That's insane. $100 million.
What's Overwatch's... Like, what are they?
That's
like $1 million?
That's completely different. Those guys in the Overwatch League, they're salaried.
I know. I'm sure they have salary motherfuckers on this, too.
They don't have a league, so I don't know. Unless...
This is it.
It's a World Cup.
They have leagues now.
No, they don't.
No
league. They ain't got no official.
I'm sure they're paying.
They do tournaments, but you win those tournaments.
Because what's it? Ninja. All I hear is Ninja. Somebody Ninja. Fortnite. Fucking Ninja playing with Drake and shit on.
He makes a lot.
Not Drake from Ice Den.
Yeah.
I don't work there.
He makes a lot of money.
Frost, please.
Frost Cave.
Yeah.
But it's. I imagine it's by teams 4 max. So I don't know if they break it up by...
How do you split 109 million 4 ways?
A lot of sex.
A lot of sex.
Either way, that...
Well, it's not even something I can fathom. I'm so fucking horrible anyway.
But that's insane.
Yeah. So, next up is what had happened was...
Let's see what had happened was...
What had happened was... Jeff, what had happened was...
On this day, way back, when I was just a gleam in my mother's eye, I was about to graduate high school. I'll date myself.
She just kept staring.
She kept staring. I did not get a lot done. Couldn't read.
Ma, please. I'm trying here.
June 20th, 2006. That's when we're recording this.
Mm-hmm.
On this day, back then, Time Crisis 4 came out. The arcade.
Guess what? What?
I don't know. I can't even guess because I don't know where to start.
To me, Time Crisis is one of the most pivotal pieces of arcade equipment in a fucking arcade. Do you know why? Because it was foot pedal and the guns.
Foot pedal and the gun.
There was there was a bunch of shoot 'em up arcade games back then, Area 51, this and that.
Those ones are even older.
But this one had the pump action on the fucking guns. And the pedal, you stepped on the pedal, you were shooting, you released the pedal, you ducked and reloaded, man. Do you know how fucking amazing that is?
Just
like a real cop.
Is that what you did in Afghanistan?
That's all I did.
You had to bring a pedal with you everywhere.
That's all I did.
You didn't know how to reload unless you let your foot off of it.
Jeff, you ever played it at an arcade?
Oh, I was a big arcade rat as a kid. Like, I feel like
he's also still a rat.
I'm also still a rat. I'm a junk rat. It actually started. Yeah, I was playing the first 1 and 2, and even then it was the graphics were all jacked, but you're like, I gotta put my foot on the pedal.
Exactly.
This is exercise.
It was literally just blocks on top of blocks shooting at each other.
It was.
But they had a pedal and a pump action gun.
Now, but did you do the coolest thing, which I don't think you could do at Time Crisis, but the coolest thing you could do at the arcade? You felt like a badass when you were 11.
Yeah.
You'd go play, Night of the House of the Dead.
House of the Dead.
The original House of the Dead.
Yeah.
You put 2 quarters in, and you did 2-player by yourself. 2 guns.
My.
You've never felt cooler as a kid in your entire life.
How
did you not know about that?
Years to ever figure out how to do it.
How did you not?
Because I guess I'm a loser.
Okay.
I've always been a loser.
There's still a couple arcades you can go to and do it.
Next time I'm going to punch that little kid playing at Dave & Buster's, and I'm going to take his gun.
But I don't think you can do it with Time Crisis because you're in different areas and
shit. You be dancing around like a fucking monkey.
But in the Area 51 and the House of the Dead ones, it shares the screen, and the other Time Crisis, you different screens because your character, your guy goes up top and left guy goes down and around the bottom. But.
So I don't know. Was Putt Putt a national brand? Putt Putt golfing games, or just East Coast thing? Out here we got fucking Golf World.
They called it
Golf Land.
Maybe it might have started over there, but
is there Putt Putt around here?
Not a place called Putt Putt.
So Putt Putt was golfing games. So, but to me that was my arcade. That's where we went to. At the best part of my entire life was when I was probably
the birth of your kids.
Also, I love my kids and
the
care.
second
but the
best
third
time.
and fourth best things of my life what were my, I think sophomore and junior year of high school, all of my buddies worked at the arcade. So we would be like, we would just go there with $0. We're fucking 16 and 17. We don't have fucking money. But what they would do is people would pay for tokens. They just had this big thing where they gave tokens before. There was no way to
machine.
Count them in. No machine.
Money. Oh, okay.
They just had a big thing where they held the tokens, so they'd scoop it out with things put in there. So customers that weren't us would come and be like, I need $40 worth of tokens. They're like, yes ma'am. Fill up the tokens and just take the money. There was no way to count it at all. And literally 5 of my buddies were just swarming this place. Obviously, I'm not going to name any names. You know who the fuck you are. Friends, I love you. So we would go in and they'd be like, how many tokens do you want? I'd be like, 1 million.
How many you got?
Yeah. And these guys were pulling in so much money. They would just literally be like, John, here's 100 tokens. And you want $40 too?
I'll just give you the money too?
Dude, they would make $600 a night.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Can you go back and do that?
So I would just have 100 tokens and I would just play this game.
Oh my God.
Forever, man.
Until you're dick.
Until they closed, and then they gave me $20 more to leave.
Yeah, go home.
Yeah.
Come back tomorrow
so I'm
close.
Big fan of Time Crisis. Let's cheers to that. Happy birthday.
Time Crisis. 4? The 4th one. So. Oh yeah.
We're gonna finish some E3 stuff.
Trace.
E3 Extravaganza continues.
Part 2.
Part 2. But 3.
Dos into the tres. Dos into in 3.
What's taking a number 3?
That's when you
jerk
do
it.
both. Okay.
That's when you jerk it.
I don't know that one.
That's Robert De Niro taught me that.
3s in my life.
Taking a lot of 3s. Jeff, you're taking a 3 at your desk at work.
Taking it out of me, boss.
So we didn't get to hit everything last time, and there's a lot of stuff going on for E3. Literally, it was just 2 weeks of us shitting our pants. So we thought we'd
very messy. Split it up.
We're gonna go back and talk about some of these things. Jeff, you want to start off with some Doom?
Oh, did we get
Doom?
Did we get to Doom?
We didn't get to Doom. We said Doom, but we never got to Doom.
We never got to it.
Yeah, because then Doom. Who makes Doom?
id.
Bethesda.
ID and Bethesda.
And they make Wolfenstein, right?
Yes.
Wolfenstein?
Yes.
So we'll be able to get into Wolfenstein.
But the Doom...
if you go to our page, Doom is the first thing that pops up.
That's right, that's on the page. But I don't even need it.
Okay.
Because it was just a teaser trailer.
Yeah.
There was nothing.
So let's talk. Doom. Next Doom. What do you... Alright, wait. What do you think about the last Doom that came out for PS4?
Oh, I love
the last Doom that came out.
Just the last Doom. I love the shit out of it. It was great.
Amazing, right?
Yes.
I think it got literally some of the highest rankings of a first-person shooter of that year. Over Battlefield 1. It came out the same year as Battlefield 1?
I don't remember.
I don't
remember the same dates.
Maybe it was article I read. Anyway, phenomenal.
Oh, it was phenomenal. Just because, simple. It's like they took their classic Doom, Final Doom for PlayStation 1, and just ramped it up and made it faster.
Yeah.
With the finishes, the Final Doom and
those
Master Doom. The finishes were my favorite part.
Hell yeah.
It was dirty and nasty and smelly.
Just the dirtiest, nastiest, dirtiest.
God, I know some people got actually a little bored with it.
Bored?
Because they were just smashing so many demons it got repetitive.
How you're a fucking piece of shit if you got tired of smashing fucking skulls, okay? Now, I get it if you beat the game and you get bored with it. Well, if you just get bored and you beat the game, you're a sack of shit.
Tell him, John. You get him. Get him. I'm holding him back.
I thoroughly enjoyed this game. Like you said, Doom is a simple concept. He's a fucking stud that murders demons.
His name is... they literally call him Doom Guy. Because I don't think he has a name or anything. They call him Doom Guy.
Even better.
I don't remember. You can feel free to correct me on the page, but I'm pretty sure it's just Doom Guy. Because the little collectibles...
Someone's looking at it right now.
His name is Chad Wellington.
You sack of shit.
Yeah.
I don't know why I listen to you guys. But all the little collectibles, I don't know if you got any of them. The little mini Doom Guys. They call them Doom Guys.
Oh, okay.
You'd pick them up. It's you.
Yeah.
You're just a little puppet, and he puts it in his back pocket or whatever. Badass. They call them the Doom Guys.
You could find little tricks and treasures all over the place. Nostalgia, lore.
Oh, yeah. Did you find any of the old Doom levels in there?
Yeah, I played them, and it's amazing. Yeah. So, the new Doom that's coming out, is it a carry-on
sequel
to the last one that just came out?
I believe, because I didn't play. It's been a long time since I even played that Doom.
Yeah.
But I believe you go through and you kind of end
in the
close, or you're on your way out to go back to Earth, because I think this one's set like on Earth.
Okay.
So I don't remember.
Maybe
if
he
the
didn't
last
patch everything up down under, and they're coming back up.
Yeah, but I was trying to remember if at the end it alludes to the Doom Guy going back to Earth, or if he actually made it back up to Earth or not.
I can't remember either.
But I know that's the talk is this is taking place on Earth.
Well, I'm very excited,
which is going to be interesting.
I
hope they do it well, because a lot of the aesthetic of it was like going through the levels of hell,
exactly,
and the cool architecture.
Like no one wants to go through like downtown Minnesota while they kill. I want to go into hell.
But if they turned it into hell, that's what I want to see if they can do. I mean, it's already hell. Yeah. Gotcha, Minnesota, bitch. Fuck you, all. But the cool thing, you'd go through the caves in Doom, and you're all, this is like their rendition of like, this is what hell looks like to them. And then once like, if it breaks through into the states or places or some shit, I want to see if they can do that and do it right.
I know, right?
I hope so.
So, keep it on Bethesda.
On the
Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein.
There you go. Youngblood.
Youngblood, the new Wolfenstein after Wolfenstein 2.
You know a little bit more about this one. Let's take the lead on now.
This one. So anyway, John, did not finish Wolfenstein 2 yet?
I have not. I tried on Father's Day, but I was too drunk.
It's true. You don't want to get.
I couldn't find. I couldn't read the map. I was like, I'm here, but I'm not.
It makes it. So, this one ends, and this new one, they call it Youngblood, because if you played the game, spoiler alert, spoiler, your bitch is pregnant.
Oh,
your bitch is pregnant, and this is also another spoiler they released in the trailer. Basically, is they were twins.
There you
go.
So
just having twins. I mean, I don't remember if they went over that in the game, down in the submarine or whatever. But this is about the daughters
that he
taking over like his legacy. So obviously, Nazis really.
Tell me about
really
the thing
hard
that
to
you
kill.
saw with the stuff.
The thing I saw with the stuff.
His daughters.
They released the teaser trailer. It's just showing off some of the Nazi stuff, and the narration of it is Blazkowicz talking, and whatnot, and then it gets like towards the end, and it pans into them like on the street with their guns, and like they cock
Who's them?
The daughters.
Okay.
Pans over the daughters.
All right.
And then like they cock their guns, and just Blazkowicz is like, do it just like I taught you.
Oh,
so he taught.
Shit, no! I just got chill bumps all the way down to my ass crack.
Ball fro, I see it. So he taught his daughters
everything he knows.
Everything he knows about murdering.
Is he still a new head on a new, or an old head on a new body?
You don't see him at all in the trailer. He's just a voice.
Oh, he's just a voice.
But I imagine his daughters got to be early 20s if they're doing this shit. So tack another 25 years onto the Blazkowicz you saw.
How old?
But I don't know. It don't know.
No, we'll give you an update on the tits right now. There's no news about their tits.
Mark your calendar. Google it in and be like, today's when I learned about Blazkowicz's daughter's titties.
Well, I haven't finished this Wolfenstein. I'm gonna. I was late to start playing it, and I realized that, oh my god. I was late to start playing Doom. My brother-in-law, he got as soon as it came out, and he told me, he was like, bro, this is legit.
This is bomb.
I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. But I waited.
Sometimes you just lag.
I'm lagging, bro.
I got a PS4 5 years after it came out.
Hey,
it's okay.
we both lag.
I understand what it means.
So if there's one person, it's you and me. And
all the people I don't know the words anymore.
Yeah, so I'm fucking excited, man. Wolfenstein, my friend.
Young blood.
Let's move on to, I don't know anything about this, Jeff, again. So thank you for being here, because it wouldn't be a very fun podcast without you.
Next segment. I don't know. Okay.
Next up is, I don't know.
Hey, roll the clip.
So, Cyberpunk 2077. Jeff, what? Boom. Cyberpunk 2069? Nope. 77. All right, Jeff, let me know. Tell me.
It's good. If anybody has played the Witcher series by a little company called CD Projekt Red, one of my probably my favorite studio for video games.
Really?
After playing the Witcher is just.
Do you think I should get that for PlayStation 4?
Yes.
Okay.
Just because you said you're a fan of a good story.
Yeah.
Witcher is one of my.
It's like RPG.
One of my. Oh yeah, it's
okay.
but like action one. You use your sword and you use spells and you block and you do that shit. And my only complaint about the game is that the combat's always been a little clunky.
Yeah.
And was real bad in 1.
Is there like magic spells and shit, or just sword fight?
Sword and magic. It's both, and you have 2 different swords. You have a silver sword for monsters because you're a Witcher hunts monsters, and you have a silver sword for asshole bandits, humans, monster sword, and spells. But the story itself is just one of my favorite stories, even if I can't recall everything about it.
That's all. It's been a while.
The drink while doing
Don't
that.
worry, we all smoke, or we all drink. I mean, we all do.
We all drink a lot of weed. Yes. But that same studio, my favorite studio, pretty much, this is their next game. They almost want to call it their sequel, but it's not a sequel.
What would it be
to
a
the
sequel
game.
to if it was
Nothing.
How the fuck you got a sequel to nothing, bro? Explain that.
We need to pause. I gotta Google that. Now, they just consider it their successor follow-up to The Witcher. Because once you've played their caliber of Witcher 2 and 3, you just... They're... The same way like you would play God of War, and you're like, these effects... Like, how are you pumping this out on like a PS3? Like, how are you doing this?
Yeah. Push to the limit, take it to the limit, right? Yeah.
They do that. Like, and... I'm sure it looks just phenomenal because I always have years behind on a PC.
So, Cyberpunk 2077.
Yes, set in 2077.
Okay,
I believe. I read a remake. I believe there was a game called Cyberpunk 2022.
Okay,
that was like a telenovel type of. A picture game, I want to think. I could be corrected on that because
that's all right. We'll come back. We can.
But I know this was like their update. It's like set in the future. Everyone's got like robotic everything's, and it's set in just the shittiest the worst city of the new future.
Yeah,
but people still love to be there for whatever. It's like like Detroit.
It looked like that new movie that Steven Spielberg directed.
Ready Player One?
Ready Player One-ish. The way
I didn't see it, but...
The technology is like... That's all people care about. It's just technology.
Kinda, yeah.
So you live in this shitty fucking world because of the technology, and that's your out from the shitty fucking world.
Kinda. Except that it doesn't look like people use it as an out. They use it as... It's like a part of the gang, Lord, and you do your
So is it an RPG? Is it a fucking Yakuza 6? Is it a fucking...
I didn't play the Yakuza.
I haven't either, but you know what I mean.
I'm
when
thinking
I say like Shenmue shit. You just walking around. Is it Detroit? You just fucking doing shit. Are you all up in it?
There's action. If it's the CD Projekt, it's
because there wasn't actually any gameplay footage. It was just the trailer.
I don't know if they used actual gameplay footage for that trailer though. I don't think so, but it still looked pretty good. It was
the trailer looks phenomenal. And I am excited.
It does. And if you once you do get a hold of Witcher 2 and 3, because I don't know if 1 they released it for PlayStation.
Yeah.
That was a strict computer release. Then 2 and 3 they branched out. Once you play, like, you'll know. We'll come back to that in episode like 9 or 12 or something.
All right.
Once you play, you'll be like, I get why I want to play this next game coming out from this company.
All right.
It'd be like Santa Monica Studios from Sony that did God of
War.
If they come out like, we have a new IP and it's
it's
like similar, and you're like, oh God.
And after that comes, we're gonna take a break, freshen my drink up. We'll be right back.
Where's the towels?
Oh God! Record. We're back. Sorry, I didn't. When Jeff pointed at me, I thought he was just pointing at me because he was my friend. Not like, all right, start talking, motherfucker.
Can it be both? Can it be both?
So, yeah, 27/7, Cyberpunk, gonna be badass.
Gonna be
Next up, and our last stop on this, E3.
Oh, the last stop. Okay. What's our last stop, John? On E3.
It's about Square Enix, man.
Oh.
And
how do you feel about Square Enix?
And if you listen to the first part of the podcast, you understand the love I have for Square Enix, Squaresoft, as I will probably always call them. Forever. And my love for Final Fantasy.
Oh, yeah.
And my just... So there's something huge in the makings right now that Square Enix is like really being a fucking asshole about. And it's the Final Fantasy VII remake, okay? And we've been hearing they're literally like, it's been pushed back every year for 10 years. It's been pushed back every year for 10 years.
Since the original came out.
Yeah.
They've announced the remake after the Final Fantasy VII.
I was literally 12 when Final Fantasy VII came out. And it's been pushed back
ever since you were 13.
I'm 46 now. So, in Final Fantasy time.
Final Fantasy time.
So, E3, Square Enix fans, Final Fantasy fans, were looking to Square Enix to give us a fucking glimpse of
more than what we have.
And last year they came out with a nice little trailer for...
Yeah, it was just at a conference or something. It wasn't E3.
It wasn't E3?
It was just like a Square Enix showcase of some sort. I don't know.
And you know what I'm talking about? It was like, it showed the
gameplay. They changed the turn-based to something else.
Yeah. It's like more action-based, like kind of like Final Fantasy 15, which I have and you can borrow anytime you want.
That will be coming up.
So, we're looking for more. They didn't say a motherfucking thing.
Not one thing.
A bitch didn't queef.
She might have. There'd be some really sensitive microphones up in E3.
And if it was a queef, it wasn't a queef about shit.
That would be a fart, John. They call that a fart.
And they didn't say anything, okay? They're like, oh, look over here in Kingdom Hearts 3. Great, fantastic, awesome, thanks. Look over here, Tomb Raider, Shadow of, fantastic. Alright, what else? Just Cause 4. Look over there. They're trying to be magicians and trick us.
And next is Final Fantasy.
Yeah, and then everyone's like waiting for it, and like, the end. That's it.
Thanks.
We don't validate. So, we're just sitting here with our thumbs in our dicks, which is hard to do in the first fucking place.
It's not easy.
No,
try it,
and then say shit. Jeff, are you a Final Fantasy fan?
I am a Final Fantasy fan. I haven't played them all like you, but I was a big fan of 7, 10, 11, or 10-2. Sorry, not many people were big fans of 10-2, but it was entertaining. You know,
I have that remastered too. I'm going to do that after.
It was a 2-for-1. It was a thing. You got the 2-for. But I am a big fan of the whole genre of the series.
And like, all right, what are they doing? Why are they doing this, Jeff? If is it because they're like so early in the stages that they can't say anything?
I think.
Are they hiding it from us? And then like next year it's like, we're almost done, bitches. But like,
No, I don't think so. I just think they didn't want to give any more bad news because that's all they have.
It's almost to the point where I'm not even excited for it again, and it's sad because they shouldn't have said anything last year. You know what I mean? Like, that's like when you go into a shift at work and your boss is like, "Gonna be easy, probably out in 3 hours," and then you end up doing an 8-hour shift. You're like, "Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you."
One of your 36-hour shifts.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm very disappointed in Square Enix's E3 debut in that aspect only.
Were you satisfied with everything else that
Tomb
you saw
Raider,
there?
of course.
Okay.
Drops September. Gonna buy the shit out of it. I Just Cause 3, I downloaded it, played 4 minutes of it, deleted it. Because
I have Just Cause 2 for computer. I didn't get to play it yet.
I just can't do it right now. It doesn't mean I don't respect it.
Right.
Just, I can't do it, okay? Kingdom Hearts 3, oh my god. Do you like Kingdom Hearts?
I haven't played any of them, but everything I've heard is amazing, and I'm
You
sure
haven't played any of them?
everybody hates me for not having played them. Not because I don't think it's not good,
Jeff,
because I don't want to play it.
I'm literally gonna jack you off right now.
Should I pause? Or we're doing this live.
Live!
And we're done. Perfect.
Jeff, Kingdom,
I know.
this is amazing.
I know.
And the new one, I'm not even gonna be able to play it at home. They got a whole Elsa scene, Frozen. My girl's gonna be like, "Let me see the fucking controller." I'm like, "Get your own PlayStation."
I'm locking you in your
4-year-old.
Get a goddamn job,
Yeah.
Sonny. You are 6.
Like, how much to play that stage with 2 little girls that love Elsa and Anna and Olaf and
I love Olaf. Who's Olaf? 'Cause I like the sound of him. He got a
he's a
rib.
fat snowman. That honestly, it's you.
Okay. All right. And he's Olaf. I know is Olaf the Viking from.
So that is the end. You got any more E3 in this?
I don't have anything, and the sad part is that there are so many games we didn't even get to touch on.
I know.
Just because we didn't even watch the trailers. I didn't watch any really trailers on any of the games. Any IPs I didn't really recognize.
Mm-hmm.
I did see a trailer the other day for a game called The Quiet Man, which looked mildly interesting.
Oh, when he's hiding from shit?
No.
Oh!
No. It did just enough to leave me a little interested.
Yeah?
But it's a guy, he's walking in a back alley towards some seedy back door at a bar. There's some punk-ass thugs sitting there. And he, walks up, and they're like, "You're in the wrong part of town. You don't want to be here."
Yeah.
And the guy, looks up, and he's like he can't hear. So the dude's, deaf.
Yeah.
He's like, "You hear me?" They say something to him or whatever, and he just goes into whoop-ass mode.
Really?
Beats the shit out of him.
Oh my
and then,
God.
the trailer ends there.
What's it called?
The Quiet Man.
Check it out.
What about... the action... I feel like it... I don't know. It could have been choreographed
It's a work in progress.
A little bit better. Yeah. But, the concept is interesting.
Yeah.
It's the dude that... Not necessarily, Daredevil status, but he's just, a dude that can't hear.
So he's not a full retard.
Half. Halfsy. He's a halfer. But obviously a badass, because he's whooping.
He's got ultrasonic retard strength.
ultra. It breaks the sound barrier. So
strong.
It's so strong.
So strong. His lies loopy, but I can't wait for that game either.
It left a little to be. It left me wanting a little more. But
and then, real quick, did you see the?
What did we see?
The samurai.
Oh, that one it was made by
Toshimo's Day Out.
He goes to store. Get grocery for family.
He come back, fight, and then he go to nightclub, karaoke, and then
very popular.
Fight.
That's made from Software. It's not the same people that did Dark Souls and Bloodborne.
Oh god, it's gonna be hard as shit then.
I think so. I think
Come
it's
on!
the same. I think it's the same.
I hope they have a pussy mode.
It looked. I hope it was called Pussy Mode.
That shit.
I think it looked a little more action oriented than their previous titles, at least from the gameplay I saw. I'm not crossing my dick fingers
Well,
but
if you were crossing your dick fingers, I'd be sitting on them. So that's cheers at 3-3, baby.
It's cheers.
You excited?
We just touched the tip.
I am excited. Up next is Bill's Backyard Bathhouse.
Hey, Bill!
Bill! Bill!
Hey, yeah.
What do you think about Fortnite?
Oh, hell. Fuck Fortnite. It's all those gay little kids, 12-year-olds running around with the stupid fucking 4 walls and the damn ramp and the bouncing up and down, fucking getting your head shot. Fuck Fortnite and their goddamn mobile aspect to it. Yeah.
And that's been Bill's Backyard Bathhouse.
Thanks, Bill.
Thanks, Bill.
Hey, you're welcome.
You're welcome, you fucking slobs. Oh, man. All right, so real quick, before we go to the next and final
How quick? Because I can be real quick.
Ask Carrie.
How quick?
Okay.
I'm not gonna.
Don't even go there. So, Fortnite. Steers or queers?
It's only a matter of time before they add steers to it.
So, me and Jeff, for Father's Day, I was wasted, and you
can see on the page clearly, very clearly.
And I want to like Fortnite. I want to like it. There's things that I do respect about it. I know it's bringing back like the camaraderie and the fun and just getting together and just playing together. You know, like GoldenEye back in the day.
The community.
When Halo started, that community. It's building a community. I respect the shit out of it. Why do I fucking hate this game? Jeff, take it up.
I think, it's got to be, number one, because we just really fucking suck at it. And I've known, because I've been playing FPS since CS 1.4. Counter-Strike wasn't even on goddamn Steam yet.
Yeah.
It had standalone servers. I've been playing FPS since then. And even though this is the third-person shooter, like I can't, no matter what I do, I can't get a grip on the intricacies of you're double pumping and you're building. I don't like the building aspect, number one.
No.
Anyway, you slam that. I don't like the building. I don't like building.
But it's the strategy of it.
It is very strategic, and I don't like it.
Exactly. Why do I have to build an apartment around me, okay? Why don't y'all put apartments here I can go in and loot and then get the fuck out and shoot people? I don't feel like building an apartment complex. If I build one, I want to sell. Okay?
That's prime real estate.
Is there a real estate license part of the game? Where we can
now then, what everyone's going to say to that, they're like, so do you like PUBG? Because you don't build in PUBG or the other Battle Royale games.
And the answer to that, my friend, is I've never fucking played it, and I never fucking will.
Oh, damn.
God diesel, I just put it there. Fuck you also, H1Z1. I never. I'm waiting for Battle Royale, Call of Duty, Battle Royale.
I'm not waiting for that.
Oh, wait. Oh, it doesn't have a campaign. Yeah, fuck that shit. I'm waiting for Battle Royale.
Battlefield. Because that has single player and multiplayer, and I guess
everything I need. Mm-hmm. There's something that came out for Call of Duty, or something they just posted, that's really pissing people off. Like, the only way you can play their game is if you pre-order or order their first DLC. Something like that. I don't know. We'll get back to you next episode. So I'll figure it out. Find more on it. But
sounds crazy.
But Fortnite, the only reason I had fun, it was because I was playing with Jeff.
Yeah, and even then we did about 4 games. We did about 4 rounds.
So hard.
And it's even harder on controller.
Which you can check out our streams. Oh, we need to promote our Twitch.
We do.
Glitches Get Stitches.
You could do glitches_get stitches for Jon over here, and me, Jeff. You'll be twitch.tv/mortal limit.
Mortal Limit! Mortal Limit!
Basically. 1L. So it's... Everyone asked me if I forgot how to spell or add letters, and I just think mortal and limit with 2 L's next to each other looked a little silly. But
it did, because then you slur and you drool over yourself. Yeah. You end up fucking drooling on a place. Someone walks in like, what are you, retarded? No, I'm just trying to say mortal limit.
That's why I like people. People just end up calling me Mort, and that's fine. I don't give a shit. They shorten it to Mort, and that's
so Fortnite, guess what? The only reason we're going to play you again is because Jeff just told me that it's crossplay. So he's going to download on his computer. I'm going to play PlayStation 4, and we're going to give you one last fucking chance. And that's it. I'll top it off at 5 games.
Unless you get super wasted again. Then you have to make another cry video.
Yeah! So, we're getting into our last segment. Coitus. Alright, baby.
Basically just means we're getting towards the end.
Yep. We're about to come in with some new stuff.
Everything you just heard was just the foreplay. Now time for the real minute and a half.
Sexual intercourse. Guess what we're talking about?
What are we talking about? Do I have to guess?
Spawn! Ooh, yeah. Do you have Muscle Mc...
Guggenheim?
Muscle McFucking...
Are you trying to ask me who the original Spawn was?
Yeah.
In the first Spawn movie?
Yeah, Muscle McLuke.
I wrote his name. His name is literally in front of you. It's Michael Jai White.
Oh, shit. I thought you scribbled some shit down by accident.
It's real words. They're real words.
Like,
it looks like scribble.
What's Ty?
What's
Jack.
that? That's a J. Yeah.
Alright, let's rewind. Let's lock it up. Let's get with it.
Start from the beginning.
Todd McFarlane.
Spawn creator.
Comic books.
Yes.
Amazing. First movie comes out.
Spawn.
Michael Jai White, if that's his real name.
It is Michael Jai White.
John Leguizamo plays Clown Fuck.
Yes. And what's the guy? You know, remember the evil bad guy that he's the government guy? He looked like a Charlie Sheen.
I'm gonna talk.
He looked like a Charlie Sheen. Was it Charlie Sheen?
Is it Charlie Sheen?
Was it Charlie Sheen?
Charlie Sheen. Was it pre-AIDS Charlie Sheen or after AIDS?
The guy looked like him. He was.
Did he say winning a lot?
No. So this was pre-Coke.
This is pre-Coke. This was just when he was getting into opioids.
97.
97. Okay.
OG Spawn. Martin Sheen.
That's why.
An older looking Charlie Sheen.
Yeah. Absolutely.
He was the bad guy.
I like the first scene when he busts into that airport fucking terminal.
Oh, right when it starts.
And then he changes some missiles to shoot some shit and blows everything up, and I was like, where's your fucking cape?
You start as Spawn immediately.
Yeah, I was young as hell, obviously.
I was like, where's your
fucking cape?
This is the core.
But, all joking aside, I thought the movie was incredible.
I loved it. It's gotten so much shit and so much hate and blah blah. The effects, I still think the effects hold up for all of Spawn's.
His capery?
His capery is still that's the one you notice the most, but just his suit in general.
Yeah,
I don't
know shit's dope.
What CG they did on Michael, but it's still dope.
All they did, I saw behind the scenes for it.
Did you see it?
All they did was put nipple clamps on him.
Was that part of the movie, John? Were you really watching it behind the scenes?
Oh, that was a Pornhub.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought, John.
It wasn't even Spawn. He never came in. It was black on black.
I kept waiting for the cape, and all there was wiener.
Massive loaves of dick.
But that one, old Spawn, not much as liked as much. I love.
It's an underground love. Right?
I would say that.
Motley Crue.
So 97 though, and I could go off on a tangent on graphics like that. For example, we could do. I still love my favorite. I love the series. I don't like all the movies in the series.
Yeah.
But Hellraiser. Because I'm a horror movie. I like the horror movie.
Yeah.
But you see the original, the first one.
Yeah.
With the hooks in the skin and everything like Clive Barker did. God, I hope it was Clive Barker. I'd sound like a moron if it wasn't. But it's the effects. Did you see the first one? The original Hellraiser with in the where the lady kept taking all the dudes back to her attic, and the guy like kept feeding on him and getting more parts of his body. That those effects, that was like in the 80s. In the 80s. And I'm like, holy
dude, I'm telling you, you watch Die Hard 1, the effects are better than the new Die Hard. You know what I mean?
I didn't even. It depends. It's just I think the effects got better in Hellraiser, but the stories didn't.
Yeah.
Like 2, I think 2 and 3 were the 1, 2, and 3 had the same kind of effects with the same typical storyline and plot progression.
Yeah.
And then after that, they just got weird and offshoots. Like all of a sudden, it's like, oh, this couple's vacationing in Mexico, and then they find a box, and you're like, what happened to all the... You didn't see a Cenobite until, like, the last 5 minutes of the movie or whatever, but there is a new one coming out. Did
Spawn.
You know that? Oh, we're going back to Spawn. So we're going back to Spawn.
Oh, you're talking about Hellraiser?
Yeah.
Oh, shit,
I said a new
Hellraiser?
Yeah. I might even be out. I don't even know if it was going to theaters, but it was a new one.
Oh, shit, I didn't know that.
I can look that. Well, let's use the power of the internet box.
So let me tell you about also the new Spawn that's coming out, which is our coitus segment, not Hellraiser. Oh, it did come out already?
It says this year, Hellraiser Judgment.
I ain't seen that shit.
I don't know.
I ain't seen that shit.
I didn't believe.
All right, Jeff.
Came out February. I'm going to have to download.
Who's playing the new Spawn?
It's Jamie Foxx, baby.
Any given Sunday. Any given Sunday. Jamie Foxx. How do you feel about Jamie Foxx playing the role? Why don't they just get Michael Jai White to play it again? He obviously fit.
I thought he was the perfect fit, but I am willing. I'll give Jamie Foxx a chance. He's a good actor.
I heard this was Jamie Foxx's passion project. I heard that he's been pushing this a long time.
Oh, that I don't know.
So I know it's
Todd
true because I read it on Facebook. There is no false news on Facebook, folks.
Well, you heard it here, folks. Nothing else to talk about. So see you next week.
I heard it was a passion project, and he's been pushing it for years. Finally got greenlit.
I've heard different things. I think you might be thinking. I know it's Todd McFarlane's passion project.
Well,
he wouldn't.
Of course, it's not a passion project. This is his only project.
But the hardest part about getting it made is because he's like, I'm not going to do a Spawn movie unless I have full control.
It's rated R
of everything.
It's rated R, so let's get that straight.
He did that. He's like, it's going to be rated R. It's going to be my story.
There's going to be tits.
I'm going to direct it, and I'm going to cast it.
There's going to be ripping and tearing.
They better be ripping and tearing.
Yeah.
Or we're just going to do it in the movie theater.
Rip and tear all over the plate.
But there's also been some controversies about how he's going to make the movie, as in the style, the genre. It's not
like Zack Snyder versus Joss
Whedon. No, more as in I've heard some conflicting stories. Originally, I heard it was going to be closer to a horror movie.
Versus it's not so much action, versus more
horror. And then I heard, I think I heard it from Todd. He likes to post about stuff a lot and whatnot, and I believe he also posted that Jamie Foxx isn't even going to have a big role in the movie. It's like a back seat Spawn movie.
What if Jamie Foxx has one scene in it, and it's at the end, he goes, "Damn!"
That'd be fine. I'd still pay to show up an hour and a half late. But I think he was saying it follows mostly the detective in the movie. I forget exactly what, but it's like Spawn was just like say if you took a Batman movie about Commissioner Gordon, and Batman pops in every now and then to do something.
Oh, okay.
So I think what I took from it.
Guy, this other guy comes in, does his shit, pops out.
Spawn will come out and make his appearances.
He's Spawn, so therefore Jamie Foxx only has his regular face in fucking 3 scenes. I'm Spawn!
That's my big...
Thanks, man!
It's kind of what I got from it so far. But, I mean, it's changed. Because originally we thought it was a horror movie. And then Todd came out, he's like, no, not necessarily a horror movie, but it's not your typical superhero origin movie.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little darker and maybe a little slower, I think.
Who's going to produce it? Zack Snyder?
I don't know. Todd McFarlane's doing everything.
He's
visual effects.
Literally the only way.
He's going to be the gaffer.
He gave up his kids.
The visual effects. The janitor. He's going to be Jamie Foxx's fluffer. Todd McFarlane's going to play clown. He's going to fire Jamie Foxx eventually just to be...
Who's going to be the clown?
Ooh, I don't even know.
See, they should have just kept the original role and just re-fucking it.
Just redid it.
It's all casted well. Like, the first one is casted perfectly.
And I think it could be shot better and with the updated scenes.
Of course.
Make it
updated
smooth
technology,
it out.
Everything would make this movie better. But
no one wants to see
it. I don't know. I'm excited, though. I'm
still gonna see it because I want to see how he gets it done. Because I can also see it from that perspective where, like, you only get to see Spawn so much. So, like, maybe when he does come out, it's always gonna be a badass scene.
Yeah.
Of some sort.
It's like the 5-minute most. It's like in Batman vs Superman when Batman goes and fucks shit up for 2 minutes, and like that's the best scene of the whole movie.
Yeah.
It's like I waited 126 minutes to finally see Batman fuck shit up for 2 minutes. It's like riding a roller coaster. You wait in line.
17 hours.
17 hours. And then you jerk off for what? 30 seconds. Kids are crying.
If you know how to laugh.
You get kicked out. Fuck it. Carowinds, and I don't give a shit. So, are you excited or not excited?
No, I'm still excited because at the end, you can't take the movie and be like, that's not the real Spawn.
Yeah.
It wasn't his story. He didn't do it.
It's all him.
It's all Todd McFarlane.
So if it sucks, it sucks. You just gotta accept for what it is. But it's not gonna suck because it's Todd McFarlane.
It's not gonna suck. But no one can be like, it's not true to this, it's not true to that. Yeah. Like, it can't get any more true.
Yeah. It's only him.
He
that can be only one.
It would have been made years ago, but they're like, we need this budget. Todd's like, I'm not making it unless we can do this.
Yeah, I need $400,000 a second.
Okay.
For 8 years.
For 8 years.
For the production of his cape.
Worth it. Where do we shine, Mr. Fox?
How much are we paying Jamie Foxx? $70.
That was a little... And a sandwich.
Is it...
No footlong, though. We're not sporting for it.
Well, let's cheers to Spawn. Cannot wait. Cheers to Spawn. And that'll bring us into our outros. Jeff, tell me where you can find us.
You can find us on Facebook, Glitches Get Stitches. Mm-hmm. Join our group, which is of the same name. It can be confusing, but don't be confused.
Don't be confused.
Again, you can find my man John on Twitch when he can, twitch.com, or twitch.tv/glitches_get_stitches.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you can find myself at twitch.tv/mortal
limit. But the mortal limit is 1.
Yes, 1 L.
It's 1 L.
It's one word, 1 L, and you have to type it like John sang it, or you cannot get to it. I'm sorry. I've done what I could.
All caps.
And what?
iTunes podcasts. Download free. I'm doing haiku right now.
Okay. I don't know if the syllables are right, but keep going.
It's 575. Listen to us because it's very fun. Jeff has a small butt.
It was beautiful.
But tasty.
Beautiful. It was beautiful. I want to know, John, when are they going to find you? What if they want to see you stream? What times do you think you are going to stream?
So, my stream times will be Wednesday, except for this Wednesday.
It's normally Wednesdays.
Because I've been called in for a work function, we have to taste a lot of different beers.
Yeah, beers, for sure. Yeah. Right, what hotel's it at this time, and what's his name?
But it is a bit all business strategically. But when I get back and I'm roasty toasty, pretty sure Wednesday evening around 5 to 6 to 7 to 8 to 9 to 10.
Okay, what's your possible start time and your possible?
It's gonna be around 4 o'clock.
So between 4, maybe end around
7.
7.
I think I can get a good solid 3 hours before my girlfriend kills me and my kids just fuck everything up.
Like they do.
Yep.
Is that going to be every Wednesday?
Jeff, when do you stream?
I'm going to try and stream. Also, I'm going to try and do Wednesdays and possibly Thursdays. Between shooting for 6 to 9.
6 to 9. Nice.
Then that depends on how drunk John gets me Thursday nights.
Oh, yeah. So listen, folks. Thank you for listening. Thanks for liking our page. Thanks for just being a part of this.
Just being you.
Yeah, just being you. I feel like we're growing at a good momentum. We think we couldn't do it without you. We do this for us because we're selfish, but you guys get to listen to it.
It's great.
Yeah, keep sharing us, liking us. We'll put out some original content. We got an Instagram going right now. We're setting up our Twitter.
Everything's going to be linked.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
After that, YouTube, we're taking over. We're taking over, right?
We'll probably start live streaming some of these.
Oh, shit.
Once we do. That doesn't have to be this time. We still got to get that going.
Four-Eyed Radio Network is where you find us. And, Jeff, you got anything else?
That's good. I just want to thank everyone. And be sure to engage us on the page.
Oh, please.
Just do it. We have nothing to do all day.
This is all
besides our 40-hour-a-week jobs.
Let's cheers to this episode.
Cheers to that.
And we'll see you next week, Friday mornings. At around whenever Eric, our producer, puts it out. 12ish?
Trust me, you'll know. You'll know.
Till next time. Love you.